Water signs. What the fuck going on, y'all? My name is Bonnie KB Banks. Welcome to the Truth Seeker Tarot. Are you ready for your truth? Are you? Hey, y'all, I know I've been MIA. My bad. My apologies. I made sure that I came back and finished y'all stuff for this month because y'all just act like y'all just gonna kill me, child. But I understand. You feel me? I get it. To everybody that has been watching my videos, I just want to say thank you. Look at me doing this in a water sign video. I ain't do none of this in the air sign. Anything you probably need from me is in the description box down below. Let's get to it, water signs. What's been going on in April and what will be going on for the remainder of April for the water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Most High. Let's see. Most High, what's the theme of water signs energy for April and the remainder of April? Thank you. Look at that balance. So, okay. Water signs, y'all are balancing everything out. When I was shuffling, y'all, I kept getting feelings of waves, but they don't feel like bad. You know when you go to the beach and sometimes when y'all get in the water and the waves just knock you over, it didn't feel like that. They just felt like they were gliding up to you. And you were just and we were just basking in the ambiance. You feel me? But with this balance card, this is definitely you all either balancing things out, learning how to balance things out, needing to balance things out. But 19 breaks down to a 10, 10 breaks down to a 1, new beginnings. So this might be something new for you, or this is a new way of doing things, water signs. You're coming at things in a more balanced manner than you would before. What's at the bottom of the deck? Assessing. Exactly. Now it makes a whole lot of sense. You know, us as water signs, sometimes we do act out of our emotions. This is you sitting back, assessing the situation, finding out all the information that you need to find out, getting all the clarity that you need to get before making certain moves, certain decisions, saying certain shit out our mouth, because you know that's our thing, water signs. We ain't gonna act like that. We not. And then we have the 9 on this assessment card at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely you taking a better look or a deeper look at certain situations before, getting into them. 9 also represents karmic lessons, karmic people, karmic habits. It could even be karmic teachings. Now that you've been through some of these teachings and now that you've gotten to a certain level, water signs, you all are taking a better look or more, or you're observing more before y'all get into certain situations with people, places, and things. Okay, water signs, I like it. I like it, water signs. You feel me? That's something new. I never really get, I don't want to say I never really get good messages for water signs because this is my first element reading where I'm really putting all y'all together. But for it to feel so calm and so smooth, this is the first time. Because normally when I get water signs, when I do water sign readings, it be up and down, up and down, up and down. But I like it. Most High, what's going on? What has been going on and what's going on in April? What will be going on in April for water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, first card out, we have the Warrior. Now, the Warrior card is one or two things for me. This also can be my masculine energy. So, water sign, some of you all can be in your masculine energy, getting to that bank, getting to that cheddar, getting to that money, executing certain things, fighting for what you want, fighting for what's yours. I like it. Then also with the warrior card can also sometimes be fighting through a situation. So water signs, you all are possibly fighting through a part of yourselves with your emotions and learning how to balance them, or just the world around you and learning how to balance, learning how to go through these phases and not allowing it to affect your emotions or affect you so deeply. I like that. Second card we got is the Magician in the Mirror. 53 breaking down into an 8. So this is you all trying to manifest possibly a new cycle. But within manifesting a new cycle, the mirror part, we have to make sure that we're in the position to be able to accept and to take care of the blessing or the manifestation we're asking for. So for some of you all, water signs, you all could be trying to manifest a new life at the same time, either needing to do shadow work or doing shadow work. These branches in the back, I've never really truly paid attention to. So water signs, you all may be trying to get to new levels, get to new distances, get to new places, but God is trying to put you in a place or put you in a place of preparation, getting you ready for the things that you're asking for. Look at that. And then the last card, we got patience. So divine timing, it's a 1010 in this clock on this patience card. So this is for the water signs that understand everything happens in divine timing, or you need to have patience on something you're manifesting because it's coming in divine timing. They say God God is always on time. You feel me? So just know whenever God is ready for you to have whatever this blessing may be, water signs, it's going to come whenever you need it. And at the bottom of the deck, look at that, high priestess of water. Yep, this is definitely you all water signs, and this is a 4. So God is teaching you all about balance. We already got that, but this is definitely balance. 4 is the number of balance, is the number of stability, is the number of security, being level headed, being on leveled ground. So I like it, water signs. I like this a lot. This is feeling like a whole lot of growth, a whole lot of maturity. I like it. Now let's get to this warrior. Most High, give us the warrior for water signs in the month of April. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, here you go. We got the devil card coming out here. So we're not gonna jump straight into all of that other stuff. With this warrior card, water signs, you might be out fighting off the devil in some form of an attachment. Like you're trying to cut bad habits, people, places, and things out of your life, or you're needing to. King of Swords, yeah, this definitely feels like you are water signs in your masculine energy, executing, cutting shit off that you know doesn't need to be around you, cutting shit off that doesn't make sense, cutting things off that keep you stagnant, keep you hog-tied to either bullshit or unnecessary things. Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, and you see how God and everybody else is clapping. So this is definitely your spiritual team. So water signs, you all may be in your masculine energy right now, but it's to get rid of things that you don't need or things that are kind of fucking you up on your journey or what you're supposed to be doing or where you're supposed to be going. Yeah, water signs, you all are going through a transformation. This feels like something intellectually, like it's something going on with something being transformed in your mind, and possibly the way you think, how you execute, how you look at certain people, places, and things in certain situations. We just talked about how you will assess and taking a deeper look at things. Water signs, now that you've taken a deeper look at certain things around you, you're seeing that this shit has to be cut off. Some of you all are in your masculine energy because you're cutting shit off or you're needing to cut shit off. Whew. I like it. One more. 7 of Swords. Exactly. You know this doesn't serve you any good. If we add the 7 of Swords plus the King of Swords, that's 8 of Swords. That talks about being stuck. It talks about being trapped, whether trapped mentally, whether being stuck in a situation. Yeah, some of the things, water signs, that have been playing, it's like it's been playing tug of war in your mind. Like 1 minute you feel this way, next minute you feel that way. This is like you are separating yourself from your feelings. You know, masculine, that's all about us being in our head. That's our logic. You know, masculine energy is not really an emotional energy. It's an intellectual energy. So boom, things that's been fucking with your intellect, you've been noticing that the devil been trying to fuck with certain shit. When it comes to you cutting this shit out is really was the whole aim is you cutting this shit out. And some of these things that you're trying to cut out, water signs, they may be trying to finesse or pretend as if they're supposed to be in your life, or pretend as if they're not the ones doing the fuck shit, or pretend as though, you know, things aren't what you saying they are, water signs. But you've taken a deeper look at this already. You already know it for what it is. You are right. Now, boom, I want you to, on this 7 of Swords, look at how she has these 5 of Swords, like she's getting away with something, but she left 2 swords there. So this was somebody's trying to block you from knowing the full story, block you from really figuring out all the pieces to the puzzle, water signs. So boom, with you going through this transformation that you're going through, you already see it for what it is, because this is the Ace of Swords. That's truth and clarity, and that's truth and clarity given from God. That's not truth and clarity given from man when it comes to the Ace of Swords. So with this King of Swords waving his Ace of Swords, he already knows what this truth and clarity is, that somebody's trying to block you from figuring out or knowing, water signs. Ooh, water signs, why they want to do this? Ooh, child. Yeah, water signs, something that the devil sent you to get caught up in, you're cutting it off, or you've cut it off. I like that. Most High, give us, clarify this devil card. What did the devil send to try to get water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio caught up in it? Mind you, water signs, I haven't had any of your energy out yet except for in the oracle. We got Capricorn up here, and then we have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius with this King of Swords, but we don't have any major arcana out here. And I did do, if you're cross watching air signs, you see I did do the you're about to be freed, or you're being freed for the air signs for the month of April. Cross watcher, if you're an air sign and you over here in water sign reading, yeah, this is the fuck shit that's being sent to you. Water sign, if you dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you feel like this person, or these people, or this situation is coming to get you stuck, it was sent by the devil. It was. Most High, give us the devil card. What did the devil send to try to get water sign caught all up in it? King of Pentacles. So for some of you water signs, it was the devil sent the man. So some of you water signs could be really focusing or wanting a relationship, King of Pentacles, or this could be a job. The devil either sent a job, a way to, an opportunity, or possibly of somebody. Yeah, this was either the devil sent a man. This is a job, or this is somebody with an opportunity about how to make some money, but something about this didn't feel right, or something about this wasn't right, because we got the Page of Swords up here with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords talks about clarification, talks about looking for information, finding out new things. It's something about this new thing that you couldn't stop paying attention to. Page of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, that's the Nine of Swords. Something about this thing that came around you, water signs, it gave you anxiety. Like you kept wondering what was it, or you kept wondering if this is too good to be true, or you kept wondering, was this the real thing? Now, with this Page of Sword pointing down, it was some untold truths. It was some information that was left out. Along with this Seven of Swords, with the Two of Swords that's down in this was the information that was sent to block you. The Page of Swords, Seven of Swords is Eight of Swords again. This was the information that was held back to kind of block you, to get you to just blindly go into some shit. You didn't do that. Page of Swords plus the Two of Swords is Three of Swords. Yeah, the devil, either the devil or whoever, the Magician card. Exactly. So the devil, so you know how the saying of when we pray, God hears our prayers just like the devil does. I mean, God hears our prayers and the devil does too. This feels like this was something you were praying for, or something you wanted, water signs, and the devil sent you something. It's almost like the devil sent you something before God got ready to bless you with whatever this is that's coming in divine timing. The devil sent you something hoping that you'll get stuck on whatever the devil sent you, instead of waiting on divine timing and waiting on God to give you the cue, or waiting on God to tell you, okay, this is yours. This is, this is for you. Ooh, the devil's a tricky motherfucker, ain't it? Now, outside of that, for some of you all, this devil energy, with this King of Pentacles, this breeds off possibly a leader at work, somebody around you that holds some form of a ranking, or possibly, like I said, this would be, if this is a job, this job is kind of toxic. They may have been offering you a manager position, a supervisor position, but now you're questioning, like, do I really want to stay in this toxic ass shit when God is showing me this is the things that I need to be cutting off? If this is a masculine energy that was sent, now when to masculine water signs that are watching, this can have been a feminine energy. This can be a feminine, but she's in her masculine energy that was sent to you, water signs. If this is a feminine energy, this feminine energy is either an air sign, or with this King of Pentacles up here, this could possibly be heavy on the Capricorn. Could possibly be a Taurus, but heavy on that Capricorn energy or air sign energy. I still don't have any water sign. I still don't have any water energy up here as of yet. But yeah, whatever this was, you took a good look at it. You knew this wasn't what it was, or wasn't what it said to be, water signs. Most High, give us this King of Swords. With this masculine King of Swords. Look, King of Swords again. So this is definitely, and then it's so crazy. The King of Swords and King of Swords, that's the Two of Swords. The same Two of Swords that's down here in the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you found out the information that whatever, if this was a person, place, or thing, whatever this was that was sent to block you or to keep you trapped up, or that was coming to possibly hurt you, you figured it out. Water signs. King of Swords, that's definitely somebody being in their intellectual bag, but this is also somebody that's communicating with God. You communicated with God, God communicated back and told you exactly what it was. Yeah, the devil sent something or someone to get you all caught up, whether it was caught up in your head, caught up in a situation, caught up in some bullshit. And you all are cutting this, whatever this energy is, you cutting it off, or you cutting it out, or you have, or you're going to. Page of Swords, King of Swords twice is a Three of Swords. Yeah, you know whatever this is coming to damage you. That's why you're going to cut it off, or that's why you have cut it off. It's definitely a lot of masculine energy up here. So for the feminines, you all possibly, look, Death card, Scorpio out here. So Scorpios, y'all definitely not having it. Y'all cutting shit off left and right. People, places, and things. All I hear is ching, 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 ching. For those of you all that ever watch Kung Fu movies, you know when they wave that sword real fast, it makes like a clean cut noise. Like ching. Like literally like sweet. I don't know exactly how to make that noise. But those of you that know, y'all know. Scorpios, y'all cutting shit off left and right. You don't care who it damaged or who it hurt around you. Because you see with this Death card energy, now, like whatever that's happened, not only does it affect you, it affects others, or it affects the environment, or it affects things around you. Yeah, for some of you all, whatever toxic energy that was sent to get you caught up, you all peep it, you see it, especially Scorpios, and y'all not having it. Scorpios, whatever that was sent to get you caught up, it might have, because we got the Page of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's the Ten of Swords. Scorpios, you might have picked up on something that was really sent to damage you, or this was some self-sabotaging energy of yours and you're putting an end to it. Scorpios, if a masculine was sent to you with this Ten of Swords energy either on them or sending this Ten of Swords energy, you cut that motherfucker off. Whew, all right. Scorpios ain't playing, so Scorpios in touchdown. And Scorpios, I like the fact that you all are coming up on this King of Swords energy, because this is that energy of the King of Swords goes off straight facts. So Scorpios, y'all going off facts. Y'all not going off of no he say, she say, no what somebody else said. You not going with this person saying whatever needs to be said with this Five of Swords energy. Or this mind game manipulation, like y'all see through in it. Like y'all done peeped the play already. Y'all like, I feel it, I see it, I'm not doing it. Most high, in this Seven of Swords, give me the Five of Swords. This Five of Swords that somebody's trying to run off with. The Magician card, exactly. So water signs, whoever the person is that whatever the person, place, or thing is that's been causing this riffraff or been causing this bullshit in your life, Scorpio. This thing is trying to pretend that this person, place, or thing is trying to pretend like it's not them, or they're not damaging. But you already know it for what it is, water signs and or Scorpio, because your anxiety, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, King of Swords. See, water signs, you already know something's not right, or you've been given the clue of knowing, like when your anxiety is flaring up or when things feel like something's not right. Typically, it's not. The Magician card, Seven of Swords, is the Eight of Swords again. But if we just take the Magician sword with this Five of Swords that we're clarifying, that's the Six of Swords. Somebody trying to do some sneaky ass shit. So the devil tried some sneaky ass shit and got found out about water signs. So whatever this devil is in your life, you're definitely gonna be cutting this devil off, because you peeped that this devil is trying to keep you stuck. Most High, give us this Most High, give us this Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Ten of Wands. Exactly. Whatever this is, it's trying to it's block you from. It's trying to block you from knowing that it's burdensome. It's trying to block you from knowing that it's gonna take you through a lot. You're gonna have to carry a whole lot of responsibility. If somebody, if this was a job, true enough, you was getting a promotion within this job, but they were gonna dump even more bullshit as do this on you. If this was a person, place, or a thing, like if this isn't a lover, if this is actually a family member, if this isn't a lover, this is a friend or a family member, this friend or a family member might have did or is doing some fucked up shit in regards to money, or trying to get you caught up with money, and you're wondering if this person is really trying to fuck with your finances or not, or fuck with your building or not. And they're trying to pretend as if they really want to put in effort, time. Like if you're building something or you're trying to do something, this would be somebody that's pretending to be supportive when in actuality they're not. They're possibly hindering you or trying to distract you. Well, I wouldn't say distraction. This would be communicate. This would be some of the things they say, or possibly how they come off. It's like they may come off as if they're supportive when in actuality they're not, or it's like their actions. Because I got Wands, Because now, okay, now with this Ten of Wands, this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but heavy, heavy on the air. Extremely heavy on the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So water sign, you could be freeing yourself from an air sign, or you're getting free from an air sign, or a Capricorn, or possibly a Taurus, maybe even a Scorpio, possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. But yeah, whatever if this was a lover, or if this was somebody coming in making you an offer for a relationship, yeah, whoever this King of Pentacles was, you found out the truth. This King of Pentacles, they're working. King of Pentacles with the Pentacle and the Magician card, they got Two of Pentacles. So it's some work that needs to be done. But the King of Pentacles normally has it all together. So this was somebody coming in as if they have it all together. In actuality, they don't have it all together. You might be peeping or seeing that you were sent to get me caught up in some shit. The Hierophant card at the bottom of the deck. Exactly, water signs. Water signs, what people don't know about you is either you're too in tune with God, or cross watcher, you're too in tune with God for some of these people, places, and things to be trying to pull this bullshit. It's like you don't know who exactly. Tower card slid out at the bottom. Scorpio here again. Yeah, so Scorpios, we definitely know that y'all been talking to God, or God has been talking to you, or working on you. But also with this Tower card, this gives me the energy of God giving y'all the knowledge to break some shit up, or allow some shit to fall, because it's not true. It's not authentic. It's not real. Whew. I'm glad to be from over there. I'll go back and put faces after we do all this. Most High, give us the Magician in the Mirror. 53 breaking down to an 8. This would be for the water signs that are manifesting new, or trying to go into a new cycle, wanting to go into a new cycle, but you also preparing them for the manifestation, the blessing that they're asking for. 8 of Pentacles. So water signs, if you've been wondering why a manifestation hasn't been making its way to you, something you've been praying for, something you've been asking God for, it's because 8 of Pentacles is still work that needs to be done. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. God hears your prayers, and God is coming with your blessing. God is coming with some love and some care, and oh, this feels like an overpour of blessings. This God is coming with this overpour, but in order to not overpour, overflow. Thank you, God, fix me. In order to get this overflow with this 8 of Pentacles, work has to be done. We're going to clarify and see exactly what work needs to be done, water signs. But it's some work that needs to be done before God can drop this manifestation off to you. We got 53 breaking down into an 8 and the 8 of Pentacles. So it's a cycle. So, water signs, you all may be in a cycle of trying to possibly manifest things, but possibly trying to go about it your own way instead of going about it the way that God is trying to tell you to go about it. That doesn't excuse the work that still has to be done. This is almost like you chose to go your own path, and now that you're on the right path, or now that you're on the path that God has told you to be on, you're expecting your blessing to just fall from the sky. No, my love, you still got work that needs to be done. God needs to still make sure that you're in preparation, or you can handle the manifestation that you're asking for. What's this one? 4 Wands. Exactly. For some of you all, this feels like a home, or possibly you building an empire, building a business, building a foundation of your own. It's some work that God needs you to put in on this foundation before it come to. Still got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So God is definitely going to bless you with whatever you're asking for, water signs, or whatever you're building. But it's going to take some hard work and dedication from you on your end in order for it to come into fruition fully. 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands breaks down into the 5 of Wands. Exactly. God needs to see your fight before he can bless this manifestation and move forward. It's some things that need to end in your life, some relationships, some people, places, and things that need to be removed, some toxic habits that you know of that needs to be removed, water signs, in order for you to get this manifestation that you're looking for. Most High, give me this 8 of Pentacles. What work needs to be done in order for the water signs to get this manifestation that they're looking for? Thank you. Star card. So this is definitely spiritual work. Not saying that you have to go into a spiritual business, but this is like spiritually, it's some work that needs to be done. It's some work that needs to be done on your faith. It needs to be some work that needs to be done on your faith, and it's some work that needs to be done on with all these swords. This gives me the energy of your mouth speaking positively, thinking positively. The Star card, and then we got the Devil card out here. Yeah, it's some toxic ways or some toxic behaviors that need to be put behind, water signs. Death card, we need to end some cycles. Ten of Wands, we need to release some burdens. So yeah, it's work that spiritually needs to be done on you yourself. So going within yourself and doing this spiritual work, water signs, is part of the work that needs to be done. Any other work that needs to be done on this Eight of Pentacles Most High before we move to this Four of Wands? Page of Wands. We're gonna have to go and do some. It's time to go about things in a different way, water signs. So Page of Wands is a new creative idea. It's time for us to actually work on some of those new creative ideas we're having. It's time for us to actually put forth effort and fight for some of these new creative things or new creative paths we want to go down. Page of Wands, this is like you have a new idea for a business. You have a new idea possibly on your next move in life or what you want to do, something that's going to fulfill you and actually make you happy. God is waiting on you to actually move in that direction. This is definitely God is testing you to see if you're really prepared and you really want to go after the things you say you want to go after. It's almost like God is checking parts of us that we don't normally check. And it's like we're wondering, or you're wondering, water signs, so where's my manifestation? Where is it? Where is it? And God is like, well, we still got a couple corners that need to be cleaned. We still got a couple other things that need to be done first. Most High, give us this Page of Wands. No, give me the Four of Wands, Most High. This empire that they're building, this foundation. Three of Pentacles. So with this Three of Pentacles, building this foundation, God is assisting and helping you, but God needs you to do the groundwork. Like, it's up to you. I like these fairies because I don't look at these fairies as if they're like, one is a fairy, the other one, she's a lady frog. But this reminds me of the princess and the frog energy. You know how until she believed in herself, until she believed that she could really she could really have this lifestyle that, you know, she was pushing for, because you see how she was saving all her coins, she was saving everything, she just knew she was gonna get it. And this is like in the face of defeat, you know, when she became a frog, you feel me? She felt like she no longer was able to have the life that she wanted, not even realizing God took her out of that situation for a slight moment to show her the life that she actually deserved. Because the life that she wanted, she was just thinking about, hey, I'm gonna make my daddy's dream come true. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna be this big, I'm gonna be this big chef, this big cook. Everybody's gonna come to my spot in New Orleans. But God had a bigger picture for her. Like, okay, yeah, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna have a relationship, and you're gonna be royalty, and you're gonna have a king, a prince as a spouse. She didn't see it that way. So boom, this is definitely, I like it because on one end, this is like God needing you to put the groundwork in. But on the other end, some of the things that you may be wanting in this manifestation, God is actually trying to give you better. So in this process or time of you waiting, just know you're waiting for a good reason. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, that's 11 of Pentacles, that's elevation. So it's almost like God is elevating your prayers. God is elevating the things that you're manifesting. That's why God needs you to go within yourself and do this deep work on yourself. She had to do some deep work on herself in the movie. She had to get out of her closed-minded ways, and in some ways she was closed-minded. She had to, be open to the unexpected about life. That was another thing. So this is definitely like you kind of being opened up, or opening yourself up to not only what you want, but what God has for you. I like that. Most High, give me one more with this Four of Wands and this Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. See, some of you all are so caught up on you not getting things exactly when you want it, exactly how you want it. That's another thing that God needs you to work on. That comes along with what the whole gist of what you're reading is. You balancing everything out, whether it's you balancing out your mental, you balancing out your finances with these pentacles, you balancing out your moves with these wands, or you balancing out your emotions with these cups. See, some of you are water signs. You all are so stuck on things not happening and not moving when you want them to move or when you want them to happen. It's kind of prolonging your process a little bit. Five of Pentacles, exactly, because you're in this lack mentality, and that's a mind state that God definitely needs you to come up out of it when it comes to manifesting or believing in the things that you're praying for and the things that you're asking for. You definitely can't be in this Five of Pentacles energy. So understand and know that when God is coming, God's timing is the right time. So it's like understand that when God is gonna move when you need to be moved, not when you want to be moved. Some of y'all want to be moved and you're not ready to technically be moved yet. So you're gonna have to come up out this Five of Cups energy. Also, some of you all need to think more positive about the blessings and the manifestations and the prayers that you're asking for. Because you've been so disappointed before, it's almost like you're not opening yourself up to new, or you're not opening yourself up to what God actually could and does have for you. Whew. Alrighty then. Most High, give us this patience card. What does water signs need to be patient with? What does water signs need to wait on divine timing with for the month of April? Okay, Death card. So water signs, be patient with your transformation that you're going through. Know that you're ending some things within you and new things are rebirthing, and that takes time. Especially Scorpio. Scorpio, y'all out here twice. So Scorpio, you definitely gonna have to slow down and be patient with yourself in regards to the changes and the growth that you're going through right now. It's almost like as soon as y'all in something, y'all expecting the new to just pop up in your face, and it don't necessarily work like that. Most High, what else with this Death card? Water signs being patient with this transformation. Lovers card. So you're definitely going to have to be patient with this transformation in your love life, water signs. Some of you all, is like I said, you all are in their relationships, ending cycles, and it's like you're expecting the very next person that you meet to be the one. That's not always the case for everybody. Five of Wands. Some of y'all, that's what's causing this inner conflict with you. Possibly because you're looking at certain people, or you're looking at people as if they're the one, and that's not really how that kind of works. It naturally falls into you all becoming soulmates and lovers. It's like true enough, you will have a knowing, but it's like calm down. So some of you all, you're tired of possibly meeting the same old men, and you were thinking about possibly giving up on love. Don't. It happens in divine timing. When it's meant for you to be in love, you will be in love. Right now, some of you all, your best thing is not to technically be focused on love. It's for you to be focusing on getting out of this mindset of being stuck on these past things that didn't work out with this Five of Cups energy. So some of you all with this Five of Cups energy on y'all, water signs, or this is the cross watcher. If you're wondering why your love life is not coming to the way you want it to, it's because you still got some healing and some work you need to do on yourself. To a certain degree, baby, you're not ready. Most High, give us the Death card. With this divine time and patience. Knight of Wands. Yeah, water sign. Some of you all want your love life. Y'all want to run through this transformation, or you want to go through this transformation so fast or impulsively, and that's not going to get it. If you impulsively go through your transformation, 8 times out of 10, you're going to run into the same cycle that you just got out of because you're rushing, because you're not paying attention. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands. You'll possibly falsely try to move forward and build a relationship with somebody, not even realizing or knowing that, hey, this isn't my person, or hey, this isn't somebody I should be building with, or somebody that I should be coming together with. For others of you all, this is just you this is just you being patient with things around you. Things are going to fall into place and come together when need be. But you rushing the situation is not going to make it any better. Most High, give us the Death card and the Knight of Wands. The Fool card. Exactly. Be patient. Your opportunities and your time is coming, water signs. Look at her. You see how she's coming up out of the water into a brand new world. You see how her fans are turning into legs. You're gonna become the person that God wants you to become, or you're gonna become the person you need to become, or the person that God is showing you you're gonna become in due time. 7 of Swords. See, what's fucking with you is you want to know when. That's not important, water signs. What's important is us doing the work and being prepared for when the wind actually gets here. So yeah, if you're wondering why things are kind of stuck and stagnant, or you're wondering why you're not possibly able to move the way you want to, water signs, it's because it's almost like God kind of got you on a leash, and I'm going to be honest. God has you on a leash so you don't run off. because of the way you're looking at it, because of the perspective of the way a lot of you water signs are looking at it. When y'all in these old cycles, it's like y'all just ready to run into the world and be all free. And it's not necessarily like you should be it's not that you shouldn't be free. It's that you should be aware of what you're around, what you're dealing with, what you're entangling yourself with. So to keep you from doing that, and to keep you from just jumping into certain situations and moving too fast, water signs, God is slowing you down. Most High, give us the Lovers. So a lot of you water signs, you possibly impulsively jump into relationships. 8 of Swords, exactly. Yeah, some of y'all impulsively jump into relationships or connections with people, and God is stopping you because that's what gets you caught up, or that's what keeps getting you caught up. That's the same energy of the devil. So boom. So what it is God helping you figure out. Like over here we had the 8 of Swords, and this was the devil sending you people, places, and things to get you caught up in, so you wouldn't move forward, so you wouldn't go through your transformation. Boom. Now over here in your transformation, God got you on a leash because God knows sometimes you impulsively jump into certain situations, places, or things. Water signs, we're those signs that as long as it feels good, as long as it feels right, as long as everything moving how it's supposed to, and we don't feel, all that resistance or the anxiety, we do jump into certain things. Some of y'all could have some fire in your chart, especially Sagittarius. I do. Sometimes I move impulsively, so sometimes I have to take a step back and be like, hold on, wait. Let me feel this thing all out. What affects in this situation or in this matter? Double King of Swords, Death card. That is definitely me. And sometimes that can be and sometimes us overthinking to a certain degree. When being in this 8 of Swords energy, that's what kind of drives us crazy. And that's what God is trying to almost rescue us or stop us from doing. It's like if you don't rush into a connection, if you don't rush into a relationship, and you actually feel it out, you actually be patient, you actually see where things go, you actually look at the ups and downs, it'll keep us from getting trapped in these love connections that we're not necessarily supposed to be in. Most High, give us the Lovers in this 8 of Swords. The Lovers and the 8 of Swords. The Lovers again. So yeah, water signs, all you hopeless romantics out there, your time is coming, but it's coming in divine timing. So you rushing trying to find love or find your partner is not the time for that. Right now, water signs, a lot of you all, God is asking you, because on this Lovers card, on both of them, this Lovers card, they're not even touching. His crop is burnt up, and hers is about to get eaten up by this serpent. So this would be, and you see how God has their hands over the heart, like, I didn't bless that connection. Boom. That's over here with this Death card, and you going through this transformation of being impulsive, jumping into things, moving too quickly. Okay, this is almost the energy of you linking up with people, or you fucking with people you technically kind of don't know, like that, for real. And then wondering with 8 of Swords how you get caught up and stuck in some of these situations, because we got caught up and stuck with people we didn't technically know. This is more so of a time where Lovers card, God is needing you be patient and to love on yourself. You see how she's in one world, but she's looking in this mirror at herself and she sees a brand new world. This is like God trying to push you to push. This is like God pushing you to more so love yourself first, to find discipline, and to find not only discipline, but this more so feels like to appreciate and to really find your worth, and to feel and to know that you're important, that you're supposed to be on a certain level with a certain kind of person. That's really what this feel like. Whew. Most High, put us a face on this, the Warrior, the Devil, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. That's the 8 of Swords, the Devil and the 8 of Swords energy with this Warrior. How the devil sent some energy, or the devil sent something to get water signs caught up, and water signs are cutting this off, or have cut this off, or they didn't peep the BS. Whoop. Look at that. False person, pathway. 8, 35 breaking down into an 8. Yeah, these double 8s. The devil definitely sent something your way to get you caught up in a cycle, to get you caught up on a certain path, to get you caught up with this false person. Yeah, the devil definitely sent that. Yep. The devil sent that. and you saw it for what it is, fake. 33 breaking down into a 6. That's what made you so concerned. That's what made you reach out to God and be like, God, show me what it is about this person. God, show me what this person got going on, or show me what's real tea. Like, show me for real what it is and what it ain't. And God did. Whether this was a job, whether this was a family member, a friend, or a lover. Definitely the devil sent something your way to get you caught up on a certain path. But with this death card and the two King of Swords, your intuition blocked that, or your intuition put an end to all that shit. So this person or this place or this thing, they're definitely either heartbroken, or they gonna be heartbroken once they realize you've elevated past this shit and that they not gonna win it, whatever this is that they were sent to do. Oh, child. All right. Most High, give us the Magician card, the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. This would be water signs still needing to put in work on themselves and on their manifestations, and to be in preparation for the things that they're asking for from God. Thank you. Despair in the reverse. So for a lot of you water signs, this is your attitude. 32 breaking down to a 5. It needs to be an attitude change in regards to you putting in this work. It needs to be an attitude change in regards to what you putting into your business. It needs to be an attitude change with of what the spiritual work you're putting on yourself, that you're doing on yourself or needing to do on yourself. Because we got the Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, that's the 5 of Wands, plus the 5 of Cups. And we got this 32 breaking down into a 5. So, yeah, this definitely is a big ass, I'm going to say a big ass change. This is definitely a big ass change that needs to happen within you, water signs. So, you definitely got to come out this 5 of Cups being sad about what didn't happen, what didn't work, who didn't do what, who wasn't there. All of that, that's not going to assist or help you in no way, shape, form, or fashion spiritually to get to where you need to be, to where God can drop this blessing off to you. So yeah, water signs, y'all definitely gonna have to fix your attitude in regards to your manifestations and what you're trying to bring and what you're trying to bring into fruition. All right, Most High, give us this Patience card with the Death card and the Lovers. This is water signs needing to be patient in regards to this transformation they're going through in their love life. This is them slowing down on jumping into connections and taking certain leaps and chances on certain people. This is also water signs not getting caught up in connections that are no good for them. Thank you. Journey card. I like that, and it popped out real quick. Know that on this spiritual journey, you're going to meet many people. All people are not meant to be your lover. All people are not meant to be your friend. All people are not meant to stay connected with you. A lot of times we come in contact with these people to learn lessons, and then we continue to keep it moving. So to keep you all from getting so caught up in certain people, places, and things that are not actually sent, for forever for you, or they're not sent as lifelong people for you, water signs, understand that this is your spiritual journey. Main male at the bottom of the deck. So this divine masculine energy a little bit. Message of concern. Yeah, for some of you all were concerned about the people you were dating, whether it was you or whether it was something you had going on. Now it is part of you that plays a gist in all of this. The part of you, water signs, that plays a gist in all of this is either you're too giving, it's like in the beginning, maybe you give too much, maybe you attach too quickly, maybe you open yourself up too fast. Whatever that is what God is needing you to work on. But as far as the people you're meeting, some of these people you're meeting because they actually need your assistance or they need your help. Some of these people you're meeting is so you can help them grow, or you can help them, in some way, shape, form, and fashion. It's like you can help them in an area of their life where they can't kind of help themselves. But this is not for you to begin stuck in and allow this to mentally conflict you and allow it to affect the things around you that you work so hard on to build. These connections are not here for you to just jump in them all willy-nilly and be giving up your whole life for these people. No, it's not. But I like this, water signs. I like this a lot. I think I'm gonna call this one the devil tried it. Yeah, because on this one it's like the devil tried it, but God got you though. Yeah. That's what we're going to call it. All right, water signs. I'll talk to y'all later.